I'm going to tell you a truth no one ever told you. Life doesn't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Anything and everything you get, you got to earn. People will come into your life and they will leave your life. It's that simple. Work hard, believe in yourself, and at the end of the day, leave it all on the field. But remember, no one owes you nothing.
Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Vernon Longhorn Davis. Hope you had a very fantastic, awesome, amazing week. Because guess what? I did. You know I did. Always do. And I pray that you did the same. Happy Christmas Eve to you. There it is. And so we got Christmas, we got Kwanzaa, we got Hanukkah, we got the New Year coming up. And so my background tonight is reflective of, I tried to include everybody in that. Y'all see that? I created that in honor of everybody. Because regardless of what you celebrate, I try to be as inclusive as possible because that's just the kind of guy I am. I tell people I'm black, white, and Choctaw Indian. I'm not enough Choctaw to own a casino, but hey, it's all in there. But we are here. It's Sunday. I'm glad you're here. I'm just ecstatic because guess what? I got what I wanted for Christmas. We'll talk about that in a minute. So let's look over here in my magic mirror and see what's happening over here. Hey, Miss Coley, good to see you. Hey, Miss Nanette, good to see you. Brother Jeff, great to see you. Simplify Marine. Miss Nanette says, happy holidays, everybody. And I'm just glad you guys are here. I can't see let me see who's peeking in over here. Won't tell me who's peeking in over there, but I'm just glad that you're here and I appreciate you. So I hope, like I said, you had a great week. Baby sis just chimed in. Hey, baby sis, great to see you. Guys, don't forget to like and love and share the message if you will. Jeff says, this fool here, he says, I have some cream for what you got for Christmas. Actually, I got I got a couple of things for Christmas. I got my family's here. Everybody except for our oldest boy is here, so I'm very happy about that. Got some cool Christmas presents. Yes, I did. And I got this right here. You guys know everybody knows I wear cowboy hat and cowboy boots. So I just want to show that off right there. So that was one gift that I got. That is pretty cool. Yeah. And then the other one, y'all know how I sign off the show every night. I say, hey, God bless y'all, $2, right? Bam. I don't know if you can see that. That's a shirt made of $2 bills. So I just thought that was really, really awesome. Got that. Y'all gonna hear some bumping and grumping going around because I got grandkids upstairs. Makai is here. Yeah, Little Horn is here. And son, daughters, it's and then tomorrow we're gonna do brunch. Yes, we're going to do Christmas brunch tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, I can't forget Little Horn is here. Showhorn is here. Little Horn's in another room. Showhorn is here. Yes, I got something else, Miss Amy, but it's upstairs. Hey, Miss Spamey. Miss Spamey got me a cool sweatshirt that I'm going to wear next week. I'm going to wear it on next week's show. Yes, and it was one that I really wanted. So very happy about that. Baby sis says, baby sis says, hey, big bro and Madness fam, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you. Miss Coley says, how do you already know what you got for Christmas if Christmas hadn't got here yet? Don't worry about it, okay? All right. So, hey, Miss Marion, good to see you. Glad your family is there. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I am. I tell, well, like y'all heard me say last week, I'm very, very, very easy in a lot of respects. I don't ask for a lot. And the thing that I want for Christmas is my family. That's what I want. Shout out and special love to my sister-in-law, Michelle Davis, over in Scotland. I know this is her first year without my brother, Ronald. And yeah, we're feeling it too. We really are. I miss his presence. So yes, him being here on this plane, I do miss that. So anyway, what do we got? No shows this past weekend. I did a show I think I talked about that already, but I do got a big show coming up on the 29th with Buzz Sutherland. We're going to be out at the Canterbury Winery in Holt Summit, Missouri, right outside of Jefferson City. It's going to be my last gig of the year, the 29th. Looking so forward to it. And booked a couple of more gigs coming up, coming into the new year. So, well, let's get into the message. And the message tonight, the difference 2 inches can make. And no, it's not a Richard Pryor joke. So, you dirty minded people, stop that. Although he did do a very good joke about 2 inches, but that's not what we're talking about. What I'm talking about tonight is there's magic in 2 inches. How, and basically what I'm saying is how tiny tweaks, tiny changes in your life can transform your whole world. It could change everything, just a matter of 2 inches. And you say 2 inches. Well, so picture how long is 2 inches? It's about that big as your thumb. And now you might think, what's the big deal with 2 inches? Well, let me tell you. In that little small space, there's a world of change that can happen. It's like finding a secret key to a hidden door. And the night's show is all about uncovering the magic of those 2 inches, how small shifts can lead to big things, exciting changes in every parts of our lives, whether it's personal, business, relationships. I mean, just so matter of fact, let's talk about it. I got two ladies on the show that crochet. And let's just say you're crocheting something and you come up 2 inches short. It changes the look of the whole piece that you've been working on. It does. To me, those 2 inches represent an if. Like tonight, Dallas would have won if they didn't have those couple of penalties against them. 2 inches. And life is about those kind of things. Like I say, just 2 inches in the game, more than just a measurement. If we do a little bit extra, it turns into a lot. I'm sorry, Mary, what you say? Mary say it's called yarn chicken, and yes, it makes a difference. Yes, just that 2 inches. So, like I said, let's talk about sports. Imagine a basketball player whose shot is just off by 2 inches. He didn't make the basket, he missed it by too much. But if he made a slight tweak to it in practice and figured out how to make sure they can get that extra two the next time, that extra 2 inches the next time, those missed shots turn into baskets, 2 pointers, 3 pointers, free throws, game winners. Think about a diver adjusting their position just 2 inches from the perfect Olympic dive. It's all in the details, people. And sometimes those details are small as 2 inches. And that's even our perspective or our work ethic or our relationships. I was telling my granddaughter the other day, do you not realize that the difference between an A and a B is 1 point? She goes, I never thought about it. I'm like, yeah, daughter, if you got an 89, then you got a high B. But if you would have just did a little bit more extra effort, another 2 inches, you would have got an A. Just that extra push, that extra oomph would have helped her to get that A. And it happens with a lot of things that we experience in life. Like at work, little nudges, just little things that you do can be big rewards, be big leaps, big jumps. So in the business world, a 2 inch shift could mean tweaking your sales pitch just a bit to make it, to make sure that it wins over a tough client or it impresses your supervisor. Or for the creatives like me out there, it might be moving your paintbrush or saying an extra word in a joke, or when you're painting, adding a little extra highlight that took you nothing but just a couple of strokes to do to make whatever you were doing come to life or make that joke funnier. Or if you're a singer, maybe you added just two more notes to the song you were singing, may make that song even more memorable. But it's just the little bitty things that make such a big difference. And like I say, these are not massive overhauls. They're tiny nudges, just tiny little things that could shoot you straight to success. It can get you over the hump, can get you where you want to be. But it's just little things like showing appreciation to people and saying thank you and I love you and all those wonderful things make a big, big difference. So, guys, make sure you hit like or love and please share the message tonight. I know it's Christmas Eve and people are doing things and so on and so forth, but please help me to share the message. But in our daily lives, small steps help us to reach a point of happiness. In our personal lives, 2 inches can mean a world of difference. It really can. It could be setting your alarm to get up a couple of minutes earlier so that you can ease into your day. Yeah. Or changing the way you speak just a little, just change it just a little bit to keep from maybe someone taking you the wrong way and turning it into an argument. And instead of it being an argument, it being a heart to heart situation. It's tiny shifts. And these tiny shifts can pile up to make life smoother, happier. I mean, it could just flat out make it better if we just take the time to put a little extra into it. And that little extra isn't a lot. Sometimes it's really not a lot. I'm going to show you two words that can really change say, a personal situation. Say you got two people that are upset with each other. And they're not talking to each other. They clash, clash, clash. But if one person stepped up and said two words, it changes the whole dynamic. If one person stepped up and said, I, I'm sorry, or I apologize, changes the whole thing. So real life magic, I call them the 2 inch heroes. Let's talk about some real life 2 inch heroes. Say there's a writer who decides to write just a little each day. In a short time, they end up with a novel. Or a person who added a tiny bit more to their daily walk, their daily routine. Say they added an extra 200 steps to their walk or extra couple of reps to their push up. They would see their health take a huge leap for the better. It's about taking care of the small things, going that little extra mile. And it's not big changes, these are doable changes. And watching them grow into something amazing is amazing. And it's just that little extra. Say that you take a watermelon seed and you put it into a pot of dirt and you put some rain or some water on it and you set it out in the sun, it's going to grow. But if you take and go that little extra mile and add some fertilizer to it, it's going to grow even more. And all you did was just a little bit more. Not a lot, but just a little bit more. And that's how life is. If we took the time to just do those tiny tweaks, or they call them these days life hacks and small steps or everyday magic, they lead to big changes in our lives. And it doesn't really take a lot to do it. It's little bitty things. What if? What if what if there was a promotion that was available and you applied for it and you got it? Big change. And all you did was took an extra 5 minutes out of your life to apply for it. But what if you didn't apply for it? A little extra effort. See my point? What if you needed something to cook for tomorrow for Christmas? And I hope you're cooking big stuff, or if you're not, I hope you're going to enjoy a good meal. But let's just say you was cooking sweet potato pie. Okay. Yes, black people eat sweet potato pie, white people eat pumpkin pie. There is a big difference. I don't care what nobody says, there is a big difference. But you needed some extra, you figured out you cook, you got your ingredients out and you're putting them all together and everything. And then you realize that you don't have enough nutmeg. You just that much short of having enough nutmeg. Well, you could go the extra mile and run to the store and get that nutmeg that you need, or you could shortcut it and have everybody looking at you going, man, why does your sweet potato pie taste like pumpkin pie? I'm just saying. So let's look over here. Y'all are actually talking to me tonight, and I appreciate it. Um, Marion says, darn, let's see. It's called yarn. Okay. Hey, Sean, good to see you there, Colonel. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Um, who is that?
I was trying to crash your show.
Oh, come here. So only yarn users will get that one. Brian says, Merry Christmas, brother. Brian says, I love you. I love sweet potato pie. So y'all see who peeking in on me right here, right? It's Pumpkin Princess. She's here. Trey's upstairs. He's Vernon the third. He's upstairs. So at least say hi, wave at the people.
I did.
Oh, okay. So here, do me a favor. Send down the two granddaughters. I know Makai ain't gonna say nothing, but send the two granddaughters. I know they'll stop in.
Okay.
So send them down for me real quick.
I tried to bring the baby, but she wasn't having it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Pumpkin Princess, y'all. Spamy was here earlier, so she'll be here tomorrow with the rest of my grand loves. But it's just again, uh,
Peekaboo.
come here. So this is let's see who's gonna pop their head in. That is you gotta put your head down so you can see it. That is my favorite 16-year-old granddaughter. She thinks she's my favorite. She's my favorite 16-year-old granddaughter.
It's favorite overall, but we ain't gotta put that out there.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Kayla, since you're here. I talk to you a lot, right?
Yeah.
What have I told you about doing extra effort?
You always do the best you can a little more.
And why should you do a little bit more?
It really makes a difference.
Have you ever seen that work?
I have.
See, there's proof right there. Who else is back here behind my curtain? Is Miss Monty back there?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Miss Monty. Come
How
here.
do you go this way?
And that's Miss Monty, Princess Monty. Monty is, how old are you now? 8. Monty is my favorite 8-year-old granddaughter. Yep. Say hi to the people. You got some people talking. What was that? Oh, okay. So you might as well stick your head up. Come over here on this side. Come on, buddy. And then stick your head in. There he is. Stick it down so people can see you. And that's Longhorn, guys. He is, y'all know who Longhorn is. And he is now 6'3". And I'm just tickled pink, y'all. This is my little extra. And the little extra that I try to do is show each and every one of them I love them and I appreciate them and that they mean the world to me. Because when I'm gone. And all they're going to have left is legacy. So I just try to give them the extra 2 inches. It's more than just, hey, Papa, I love you. And I wave and I keep going. They get a hug. I ask about their grades. What can I help you with? And they just mean the world to me. Now, our youngest grandbaby is here, but she's upstairs. She won't come down. Oh, there she is. Say hi. See, there she is right there, guys. And she's not going. That is little Miss Autumn. Here, I tell you what. If you go say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi. See right there.
Say hi.
And there she is. And that's my beautiful third daughter, Miss Shanice. So yeah, I got a house full. And my son is upstairs. And But this is my extra. This is what my extra is. All right, guys. Kayla, stick your head in here. Everybody say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays.
Now get out.
That was me.
Okay. So who's I'm okay. So yeah, so that's the show for tonight, y'all. I just thought I'd bring them in. And just remember, as we go, tomorrow's Christmas. Maybe you want to take and go an extra mile and maybe bury an axe or call somebody and apologize, or maybe go next door and check on that neighbor. Somebody do something. Go out and just extra 2 inches, extra 2 inches to help somebody, to help yourself. Sometimes you may have to use that extra 2 inches to just raise your hand and say, hey, I need some help. Can you help me? And the reason why I'm asking you this is, yeah, we're going to talk next week on New Year's Eve, but I just want you to go into 2024 better. I want you to be better. That's what I want. So let's see. Brian, good to see you, my friend. Hey, baby sis. Hey, sister-in-law, Miss Melinda, my sister from another mother. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Hug them grandbabies for me. Okay, well, I got two favorite 8-year-old granddaughters, Bree and Monty. Well, Armani and Abrielle. So I got to say, I got two favorite 8-year-old granddaughters before I get beat up. Thank you thank you for that, there, Brian. Brother James, good to see you. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, he's 6'3" and he's 16 years old, Coley. I got another one that's 6 feet tall, Mr. Caden. Yeah, those are gonna be my bodyguards when I make it big. DC Fluffy says, all my beautiful great nieces and handsome nephew. Yes, ma'am. They are beautiful. Hey, I had to finish the show. So yeah, I sent them on about their way. So guys, that's the show for tonight. 2 extra inches. Basically a little extra effort in whatever you do will make a big, big difference. So, I love you. God loves you. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, respect yourselves. Have a wonderful holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of that. I hope it's wonderful for you. Love yourselves, respect yourselves, take care of them kids, respect our vets. I am Vernon Longhorn Davis, and as I like to say, God bless y'all and